The gift you can give is created by today with our sponsor, American Red Cross. Patients need blood every day. Make your appointment to give blood at redcrossblood.org.
And that is Elizabeth giving blood in our studio today. That's because this Friday marks World Blood Donor Day, highlighting the critical need for more blood donation across the globe.
That's right. According to the American Red Cross, only 3% of Americans donate on a regular basis. And there's one young lady who understands the importance of blood donation all too well. Her name is Jacqueline Rogers. She's 14 years old.
Yeah, and we'll talk to her in a moment. But first, let's listen to her story.
On the surface, Jacqueline Rogers is a vibrant and happy 14-year-old high school freshman. But behind that brilliant smile is a young girl battling a terrible illness.
When I was born, I had 2 missing pieces of my heart. I have complex congenital heart disease.
At just 2 days old, Jacqueline underwent life-saving open heart surgery. The procedure was successful, but unfortunately, it wouldn't be her last. Since then, Jacqueline has undergone 5 additional procedures on her heart, the most recent when she was 8 years old.
When Jack was almost 9 years old, she was going for a second open heart surgery. We got a call on the way to the surgical floor. There was not enough blood to operate on her safely.
Due to a lack of O-negative blood, Jacqueline's second life-saving surgery was suddenly postponed.
I thought I was gonna die.
Thankfully, Jacqueline was able to receive her surgery just 1 week later. But the scare that she and her family experienced ignited a desire in them to spread awareness about the critical importance of blood donation. According to the American Red Cross, only 3% of Americans donate blood on a regular basis. Yet the need for a blood transfusion occurs every 2 seconds. This disparity results in a staggering supply and demand problem, with many hospitals lacking the blood necessary to help patients in need.
If I was talking to Red Cross blood donors, I would say thank you. You're helping save someone's life.
And with us now is brave Jacqueline and her dad, Alan, and also Josh Lockwood, Regional Executive for American Red Cross in Greater New York.
Hi, guys.
Jacqueline, you are so brave watching your story. You must have been terrified when they postponed this surgery. Do you remember what went through your 8-year-old mind?
Yeah, I went to the elevator at 6 a.m., so it was very early, and my dad got a call from the surgical floor, and by the look on his face, I knew something was wrong. You just think of the worst thing that could happen, and that comes to your mind.
Yeah.
Now, I was only 8, so they told me that they couldn't operate on me because there was a shortage of O-negative blood. Mm-hmm. And I was shocked because in a big city like Boston, well, now I'm shocked. That's not what you think, there would be shortage of blood. But in my 8-year-old mind, I thought, no blood means I can't have surgery. So I thought I was going to die.
So that's changed y'all's whole family's mission. Alan, your brave little girl has helped you spearhead this mission, really, to make sure that we know that people should be giving blood.
Right. Well, what happened was I tried to spin it into a positive thing because something negative happened to her, and somebody was actually saved. His life was saved because her whole operation was delayed. So that was something great. And then ever since then, she's been going to tons of blood drives, and awesome. We like to give back that way and make awareness because people don't understand that blood has a shelf life. So it's not like it's just there and waiting for you. So if you don't continuously give, there won't be any blood, and we don't want it to happen to anyone else.
Josh, it must mean so much to your efforts to have people who are brave enough and take the time and care and tell a story that's hard to tell so that people are reminded, you know what, go out and do this today. Yeah. You don't have to know your blood type, right?
Exactly.
Take just a few minutes.
Yeah.
You don't need to know your blood type. Having someone like Jacqueline heroically tell her story is amazing. One blood donation can save 3 lives, and as was mentioned earlier, only 3% of Americans are giving blood. And in a recent survey, we found that the reason Americans don't give blood more is they just haven't thought about it. So we're here today to try and spread the word.
All right, so Jacqueline, you should first tell people why they should give blood, and then I think you have a special message for somebody at home.
I think people should give blood because the last thing some family wants to worry about when going into surgery is blood. You're thinking about how the nurses and how you're going to go through and how long it's going to take and what yucky medicine they're going to give you. And So I think the last thing they need to worry about is blood, and I think it should just be there for you.
Okay, that's the perfect sell. And it's somebody's birthday?
Yeah. Happy birthday, Papa, and hi, Grandma.
Oh, Jacqueline.
What a love. Jacqueline, you're awesome. Thank you for telling your story. You're going to help people today, Alan. Thank you, Josh, as always.
Savannah, can I just jump in that we are launching this program called Missing Types, where major brands are dropping the A, B, and O from their name, major corporations and celebrities to draw attention to this great
Good.
Great.
So if we see that, it'll be our reminder to go and give out and give blood. And if you want to find out where you can do that, go to redcrossblood.org.